Scotty. I'm Larry Ridley. Two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay at Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Oakland Raiders.
Let's go. Yeah, I lost my broadcast play already.
We ready? Wide and yeah,
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlight at wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Starters defensively for the 49ers. New coach, new GM, but a couple nice pieces to build around up front. Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner.
And that continues for them because, remember, they were the same duo in college at the University of Oregon. Now they're teammates in San Francisco 49ers. And I think both have played well in their short time in the league, but they also get help because they have an experienced veteran on the back end of the defense, Antoine Bethea. And I think you can build around him as well. It's some younger, quicker guys to go, but Antoine Bethea, he'll lead them.
That's right.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
We ready? Wide and yeah, hey, we go ready. Zebra. Hey, we go round, baby. Alert.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I fell for that bullshit.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That was some weak ass shit.
A big play there. 73
Hella weak.
yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense
That's
tearing
the
up
last
their defensive
touchdown you
goals for the
scored,
game,
man.
doesn't it?
Hella weak.
Nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
Last touchdown.
And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try to
Ran
shut
on
it
me
down.
on 4th down. Hella weak.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Chris Davis on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down. The starting 11 on your screen now, and the one we discuss is Torrey Smith.
You would do worse than to just call long pass plays and throw it to Torrey Smith. He can certainly take the top of it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. the play fake to Hyde. Here's Kaepernick. He's got time. He'll let it go deep for Curley. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Time running out here on the play clock. And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. He's got time in the pocket. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Eluding the pressure right. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
So ass down.
Escaping this time. It's
so ass
go
down.
down. They got him for a sack. Navarro Bowman coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Janikowski on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. And bodies would just scatter when he got through there. A very strong, aggressive runner inside.
Finished just shy of 1,000 with 988. If you're a back, this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now 0 for punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bouncing.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Gerald Hodges in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Hello.
They come up in an empty set. 4
Yeah.
wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw his Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Playing
He
football.
can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic
What?
a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some
I don't
space.
know.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open
I'm
field.
playing right now.
To throw his Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
And knocked the other people down, the other regulars, because she was mad and wouldn't return her shit, and they found each other's car.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken out 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Michael Crabtree, 54 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Janikowski now for the point after.
Yeah.
And it is now 21-0.
What? Yeah, we know he coming in. It's good.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Jeremy Curley, 60 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. DeAndre Washington with a return of 102 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stacy McGee able to drop him for a loss of 4. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick surveying the field. He's going to try and go deep again. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb.
That ass down,
you got
man.
a free hitter.
You falling for that shit no more.
A really nice play resulted for them.
It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
There we go. Missed it.
But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Hard to believe that they could mount that long of a drive and come up with nothing on the scoreboard.
It can be disheartening, it can be frustrating, and can also cause some anger. Because when that happens, that type of a drive, and you come up empty, you weren't looking for someone to blame, and you start pointing fingers at each other.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Carr to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Kaepernick going to throw. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. The open man is Smith. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. first down, a run with Hyde. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll come out in the pistol. Cap gives to the tailback Hyde. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And this is going to be incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And here's Phil Dawson now with a 49er field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You know how we get focused at the end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, standing down, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now 3rd down, less than a yard. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's 4th. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got it.
Fuck, I had you, man.
Across midfield to the 48. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Inside the 30. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll give the Raiders a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on fourth down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. From the left hash, this from 46.
No good.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and
take it about 7 yards deep. And from back